I'm wondering if we need to go, actually. I'm just going to check the map. We might have to go via the Freedom Centre. I'll see what the population is there, but I think it's time to clear out the death camp, actually. Yeah, does anybody here know? Does anyone play enough Fallout to know? You know with the Ragstag trap that I've got here, do you know, does that definitely kill settlers? Because if it definitely kills settlers, I think I might redesign the extermination camp so that basically it's lots of rows of beds with these blades right next to them, and use those blades. I think that would be the more humane way to kill people, but I don't know. I don't know if those blades kill NPCs still, because there was a huge hoo-ha about those traps killing people's own settlers. So if anyone knows that for a fact, that would be handy to know. I say fuck it. I'd say fuck it, let's go and get Deacon. What do you reckon? Patrick says it's good shooting her in the face. Yeah, I tried putting like weird eyebot helmets on her to try and muffle her voice and everything. She is piss annoying, and all she does is fucking gripe. And I wouldn't mind if she was just griping in a funny way, but she doesn't even gripe in a particularly amusing way. Deacon. Shin. Right, I'm just gonna... I can hear the crackle of gunfire. Shinwa says, wait, what? I must have zoned out. Why are you creating a human abattoir? Well, we prefer to think of it as a gender reassignment facility. Ultimately, there are going to be issues with turning all of the bases into brothels. There are going to be a few issues with the male-female ratio. So the only easy way to get around that is to set up a base specifically to send people to, where they can be liberated from their gender. Basically, the plan is to keep sending all of the geezers to 10 Pines Bluff, where I murder them, and that way I can even out the male-female ratio. And it's actually proved trickier than I imagined. It's actually been a fair bit of work. Thanks.
I'd like to trade some items.
Shinra says,
sure thing.
Oh, I see. Another streamer I watch would wait until night and kill the non-conforming residents in their sleep. Oh, what somebody else has been doing, killing their own people. Yeah, you can do it. It's just I took it as a personal challenge to actually automate the procedure. I felt because I can just sneak in there with a stealth weapon and just pop them. I just felt, you know, fuck. Right, we have bad guys. One sec. Are they fucking up there? Are they in the base? That's a bit... I would say I find that a bit fucking annoying. You can go to all those lengths to put all of that base defense in there, and then they just miraculously appear inside your base. Zoo Fishing says, why kill residents? Well, it's not the most polite thing to do, but unfortunately, as I'm trying to set the place up as set a lot of these bases up as female-only brothels, I have a problem with having far too many blokes, and the only simple, easy solution to that is to send them off to a death camp and kill them all off. I guess it could be seen as being a little bit brutal, but you know, that's the price you pay for having nice things. I won't lie, I'm actually going to have a quick kip here just for the fuck of it. I won't lie, it does become a bit obsessional when you actually try. It's a bit like the Ragstag killing facility. It just starts off as a little joke with yourself, and the next thing you know, you've built a whole death camp and trying to make it all completely automated. All I can say is I'm trying to do it in a very humane and comfortable way, and they have a bar. Slow Gin says, could you send them to Vault 88 to experiment on them? I could, but I haven't actually unlocked Vault 88. I have just gone on a mad rage around the map unlocking bases. To set the scene, the original plan was I was just going to base build and build brothels. But now I think I'm actually going to advance some of the quest line. But that was the original plan, was I wasn't going to give any spoilers, but so many people who watch the stream play Fallout 4 and are curious about things more than just the base building, I just decided fuck it. Plus, with a charisma build, I have to go everywhere wearing fucking power armor, so I could really do with advancing the quest line so I get a bit more faster transport. Otherwise, this is going to be a stream with me just clunking around everywhere until I'm about level 50 and can free up the points. 77x42. Hopefully you aren't letting that perfectly good people meat go to waste post liberation. I haven't actually engaged in cannibalism yet, but I guess this would be the playthrough to do it. Yeah, in fact, I'm not sure I've engaged in cannibalism in Fallout 4 yet. Perhaps that'll be a goal, because it's good to have goals. All right then, let's do cannibalism this playthrough. If for no other reason, then I'm sure there's an achievement. I'm just going to check my waypoints on the money. Yeah, pretty sure there's a big fucking gunner's base above me, and I don't really want to arse pull them. Clunking everywhere. Slowjin says it's a good name for the series Fallout 4, clunking everywhere. Yes. It's not short of a few bugs. Fuck me, more of these twats. I will have a look. Patrick says, hey Champ, I'll see you. It's nice to hear from you. You take care, mate. And yeah, look forward to some Vault 76 action at some point soon, I guess. Do fishing. The snowflake side of me says I should be offended. What, by the death camps?
Sir, I don't
Yeah,
think
that
we're
wasn't
alone.
quite as effective as I thought. Fucking hell, he's tough. Patrick says he'll give me the leaks when they come out. Yeah, I seriously, anyone listening, if you hear anything good, if you just hear something you think I haven't heard about, please let me know. Any Fallout 76 news. Like I said, I will definitely be covering it. Shoot the server bot in the twat. I'm not even sure what part is it of the robot's vagina. I'm sure. Ah, here's the tent. Defishing says, I'm offended that you let things go to waste. Conservation, my friend. Well, yeah, I did go full cannibal in Frostpunk. In fact, in the light of the video I did the other day, it's actually amazing how they managed to make cannibalism so, I was going to say palatable, but maybe that's the wrong fucking term. But they did seem to make cannibalism seem like not such a big moral deal in that game. Shit. Right, I'm gonna have a little nap here because I'm gonna have a go at that. Because I'm a stupid fuck, I'm gonna have a go at that mutant, and he's the size of a house. Carpucci says, by the way, you plan to continue your news videos with Division 2? Absolutely. Rico, hi mate. Yeah, I actually sent you a direct message to make sure you heard. Slow Gin says, as much as I'm looking forward to Division 2, I'm as hyped for your videos on it as well. Oh, very kind of you to say. I mean, I am going to do a news dump in the next couple of days. I'll be honest, the main reason my Division 1 content is dropping away and I'm doing so much other stuff is there's only so many videos you can make, over 2 years in, about the fact that the servers are still fucked. We're all still getting Delta errors. They haven't fixed anything they said they would. And there's no fucking decent anti-cheat. I mean, it's almost become like a giant episode of Groundhog Day now. And there's literally really not much news at all in the Division. I mean, most of the Division content makers are practically stopped. Because outside of, is it Road 29, and I'm not a PvPer, there's just not much going on, and even if you like my videos, there's only so many times you can hear me bang on about the same stuff. You know, so yeah, and I won't lie, obviously. I mean, whilst I think a lot of the same problems are going to play out with the Division 2, I think it's just going to be. I do think it will be Division 2 will be beta test Division 1.9.9. At least when the Division 2 comes out, we'll have some new stuff to complain about. Looking up. Zoo Fishing says donations not set up. No, I haven't. I'm still a tiny little bit unsure about whether to set up affiliate, and I'm not entirely convinced with the bits. I think like half the bits go to Microsoft, and yeah, it's one for me to have a little think about how. Whether I do it, I'll probably end up signing my forms and becoming an affiliate. I've already qualified for as an affiliate, but there are implications of doing it, like you can't dual stream and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's why there's no ability to like do bits and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a little bit of me that was not entirely sure about the whole business of, you know, people spending half of their money on Microsoft. Just before I try and kill this guy, I'm just going to quickly catch up with chat. Garbucci, also, have you played Fallout 2? You can hand wrestle a super mutant in that one. Just don't lose. No, I still haven't managed to get that to work under the current version of Windows, but I own... In fact, I think I own everything, even though I haven't played 1 or 2. And I've had a quick go at Tactics, because I could get that to run. But I think you need to set up some kind of emulator now to get it run under Windows, current versions of Windows. Zoo Fishing, I'm going to pre-order Division 2 for 21 kiloton just to piss him off. I'll do it as well. I'll be pre-ordering Division 2. And Scruffy is still doing well. Last time I checked, although I haven't checked recently. I'll make a point of checking up on Scruffy. Flamenzi, how you doing, mate? Thanks for joining me. Zoo Fishing says fucking bot says to donate. Oh, I've got a Patreon account set up. The Patreon account, I don't mind that because like sort of there's no surcharge to the person, and they take a small slice for the processing, which frankly is worthwhile because obviously with peer-to-peer PayPal payments there can be shenanigans that can go on where you get charged surcharges and shit. So the Patreon is pretty good service. So you know, people can want to donate £1, they can go to Patreon and do it there. And at the moment, I'm not in a rush to set up bits. Lord Nikon, glad I finally caught you live streaming. Nice to see you, mate. And Z Fishing says just open up an account at the local liquor store. Don't tempt me. Carpucci says you have Steam version of Fallout 2. If I can PM you with 2 mods that made it work flawlessly for me in Win 10. Please do, although I'm running Windows 7, which isn't that story for another day. But yeah, if you just poke me on Twitter afterwards, I'll follow you on Twitter. If you're not already following, if I'm not already following you on Twitter, then you can DM me there. Rage DMX says got to take donations over MySpace. MySpace, God bless MySpace. Right, I'm going to see what type of space aids I've got, because this being me, naturally I can't do a fucking thing without getting insomnia. Thank you. I can't do a fucking thing in this game without getting sick. When they offered free versions of Windows 10, basically Windows 10 was a complete fuck pie. It was doing all sorts of shady stuff. It had it was doing things like forcing people to do updates that broke games, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to... With me and a few people were just like, fuck this, we'll stay with Windows 7, because you get slight loss on the graphics side, but in a lot of ways Windows 7 is actually better for you. I mean, with Windows 10 there's all sorts of weird end user license agreement shit, like with certain types of social media, that they share your accounts across the whole of Microsoft and any subsidiaries they own. Yeah, Vlemenzi didn't upgrade either. Thank you, Carpucci. Right, I've had a power nap, as they say in the city. Let's go and get fisted by this giant fuck over here. I'm going to do my classic cheese of, I'm going to get one headshot in, and then I'm going to chong myself off my tits with violence drugs and see if I can cheese it. Fuck me. This worked. Not so well for him. Violence drugs. Right, where are you? No, I'm just going to go for Psycho, and I don't actually have any yet. So my VAT skills are non-existent, so I have to fucking cheese it like this. Sorry. Okay. And the moral of the story is apparently this winner does do drugs. Zoo fishing, I haven't turned on my laptop for over a year. Cell phone can do everything I need. A lot of crap. Take that for the scrap. That for the scrap. Take that because I'm a klepto. Right. Let's go and search the lair. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. That was strictly a survival situation. Anyway, these don't count. These were video game drugs. Right. That actually wasn't such a fucking total fiasco as the rest of my playthrough's been. This is why I never like to leave home without the musket, because a 6 crank musket is a pretty good fucking alpha strike weapon, even if you got shit modifiers. There are bad things here, I can just fucking tell. As Beavis would say, fire, fire. There. Go and Ada, do something fucking useful. Get around the fucking side. Jesus Christ, Ada. Rico, just started my first survival run. I don't know whether to thank you or fucking hate you for that. You will do both in equal measure. You will learn to love survival. But yeah, no two ways about it. You really have to get your head around sleeping at every opportunity. Right, I'm going to switch up. Sleeping at every opportunity. because you got no other saves. But once you get your routine sorted out, it will happen. Zoo fishing, Beavis, you're showing your age with that. It's classic Beavis and Butthead. Have you seen the film Office Space? If you haven't seen the film Office Space, you must see it. It's written by Mike Judge, who wrote Beavis and Butthead, and it is. Just watch it. Take it on faith. There's very few films I would recommend purely on faith, but watch Office Space. Okay, well, I've learned something today. The bugs repop here. So, oh well, at least I didn't mention. Sorry, Carpucci says 21 kiloton. Basically, the link I sent you has high resolution patch and restoration project for Fallout 2. The latter adds some fixes and quests that were cut from the release version. Excellent, thank you, mate. Because that was obviously the other issue, is that the it's highly likely to be pixels the size of my fucking thumb, or boxed up in the corner using a tiny bit of the screen, like when I tried to play XCOM again. I see Mr. Evil, the red stapler. The red stapler, you can buy it now. I don't know if you can still buy it, but they did a special edition of that guy's red stapler. Right, I see more bugs. Where are the other bugs? Mike Judge killed it with B&B, Office Space, and Idiocracy. Yeah, Idiocracy was good as well. But actually, the fucking scary thing about Idiocracy is he has a fucking point. About the fact that really stupid people breed like flies, and like generally, like the more educated and intelligent people are, the more they like don't jump into having 17 kids in the back of a trailer, and that might be a self-limiting factor to human civilization, that our average intelligence is always destined to be reduced because the ignorant breed. Right, I will try and walk forward, read text, and not face plant into anything, which is highly fucking unlikely. But Icy says he owns it. Played Fallout 2 with a high resolution patch. It kind of made some stuff a bit small, but alt highlights leaves on the ground, so it wasn't that big of an issue. Excellent. No, I will definitely check it out, Carpucci. And Rico, I did not install that mod. I thought about it, but right, this. Oh, one of the fucking good guys. Yeah, I'll probably talk to you about it later. But part of it was just I so repeatedly say I'm not running mods that even though that one would be a completely legit mod to run, then I would have to explain to people or qualify the fact when I say I'm not running mods, because I would actually be running a mod. You know what I mean? But the second I do a version with mods, I will turn that one on, and I have to be bloody careful about the music. For those of you who don't know, in one of my VODs of a previous playthrough, there was a radio playing at the Atom Cat's garage, and it caught like fucking 20 seconds of music, and I couldn't upload my video. Right, just to be safe, I am going to have another power nap, because I'm clearly Rip Van fucking Winkle. But yeah, it caught 15 seconds of music and flagged me as a copyright violator, and it was piss annoying. because then you have to re-render the whole damn thing. So yeah, if anybody hears music from a radio, dear fucking Lord, let me know. But the... Ooh, nice scrap. The algorithms these days are fucking sharp. I mean, they do not waste a second. It literally, the second it was... oh, come on. The second it was uploaded, it immediately knew I had copyright music. Vision says, great stream, my friend. Looking forward to more. Off to lunch with the missus. So, off with a tinfoil hat. Have a great day. Great to see you on the stream, mate. You take care, Z Fishing. Have a nice lunch. Love to you and yours, mate. Let's dump this stuff. Right. There you go.
Huh?
Bye.
I think I got something in your size.
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
I am very quickly just going to dump my headset down. I'm just going to pause it. I just need to get some Coke. I've got a really dry throat. It'll be about 15 seconds. Right. Capucci says, oh, by the way, have you checked the Cobra Kai series? The one that continues the Karate Kid story? No, I've not even... No, I haven't. The much memed Karate Kid.
Hi, how are you?
He's one of those characters that didn't do much, did he? Capucci says his nostalgia hard-on has never been so big. Yeah, actually I'm gonna stick a trader up here. Right. Bit of a weird design of storefront, but it will make sense when I finally go full Rico on this and spam up this base. I might do a hanging design Rico from up there. I will worry about that later when I've actually unlocked the damn things. In fact, no.
Not right now.
Sure thing.
Yes.
I haven't seen Karate Kid for a while, actually. Have they remade Karate Kid yet? Because it strikes me as well overdue.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Carpeacci says the first 3 episodes are free on YouTube. I might have to check them out then. I will check them out.
Excuse me.
Looking to buy?
I
Let's
just need to
trade.
trade gear with you.
Sure thing.
Ooh, let me have your free stuff. In fact, why the fuck are you wearing spiked armor if you... I fucking hate spike armor. It looks beautiful, but it's just fucking heavy and totally shit. And it's the sort of thing that if you loot it by accident, you'll be paying for it for the next 5 miles.
You want to do some trading?
They did remake Karate Kid with
I
Jackie
just want to
Chan
trade a few things.
Go ahead.
and Will Smith's son. He's weird.
Excuse me.
Looking to buy?
Not you. Will Smith. I find
I'll take a look.
Will Smith's
Here's
son
what
to
I've
be a
got.
little bit odd. Right, sell that crap. I'd say Cobra Kai is the same people, but the remake is Jackie Chan and Will Smith's. God, what was that one with Will Smith and his son in it? That sci-fi one that was a kind of half really good, half really weird. Carpucci says Will Smith's son has the acting talent of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but none of the charisma. After Earth, that's it. Is that M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah, he had some elements in it where it was like that could have been a really great film, but they failed. Just something about it just didn't work. Right.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor. I've never lost
Fucking hell. I'm going to have a long, hard draw on this. Now we've got to go and get Deacon. I think this is going to be quite an interesting little trek because it's down in Fucksville down here. You fucking better be there. In fact, I can just double check. VIP tracker. Ah, I had him up. Here we go. I have a Boston Airport build ready to go. Big problem is every time I walk anywhere near Boston Airport my game crashes. Xbox can't keep up. Oh shit. I have actually considered getting Fallout on console just to see. Just to see what it's like, because obviously I'm so obsessed with the game. Talking of console, I, as a PC player, I did find an excellent way, by accident, for training to use a console controller if you're PC. I bought like this cheap drone. Like this only is like $20 one, $25 one. But it's actually a really good way to train to use a console, because it's effectively they come with a little console controller. So it's a bit like playing a real world flight sim. I mean, I've only played with it about an hour today, because the battery fucks out fairly quickly. But yeah, if you're a PC player and want to get your head around using a controller, get a drone. With the added advantage, if you get one with a camera, you can like spy on your neighbour when she's getting undressed. Carpucci says, I was kidding, by the way, for legal reasons. But I do like one thing about Will Smith's kid. He wanted to have his 18th birthday in England because it was legal to drink there, but in the US he would have had to be 21. Oh Christ, is it 21 across all states? Yeah, Christ, he could have been younger than that if he'd come with his dad. I think, right? That bad, guys. I think you can drink in a pub if you're 16 in the UK if you're with an adult. Where are you, Deacon? Where are you? Why am I having deja vu? I think I know where I am. Gabucci says Will Smith mentions that in one interview. Ah, what about the supervised drinking? I'm sure it used to be worse than that. I'm sure it used to be something crazy over here, like 14 or something at one point. Ah, gotcha. Fucking shit. These bastards are everywhere. Right, I do not want that cunt getting anywhere near me. Pardon my... That's gonna blow. Thanks for tanking that one, Ada. I'm gonna run in. I just need to... Fuck me. I always imagine Finland would have crazy drinking laws, like you've got to be 11 to buy more than 5 bottles of whiskey or something. Sorry, I don't mean to assume that... Oh, bastard. This is going to get gnarly. One sec. Fuck me. 2 lots. Shit. Excuse me, second, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting... It appears that another lot has come up behind me, and we've got stingwings as well. I'm going to have to go for some psycho jet. I'm going to pick my weapon carefully. I need to get the fuck out of here and bubble up some health. Pretty sure Ada's gone down. Shit, I've got to stop snatching when I'm shooting. Yeah, some reason another set of Rust Devils spawned behind me. Rick says drugs are your friend 21. Yeah, I don't like to cheese it with the old Psycho Jet, but you know, there's no honour here. It's all about winning. I don't want to die, and I wasn't going to do it with this fucking build. And another total piece of crap. Thank you. But maybe he says, I remember buying whiskey such at 16. That was 15 years ago, though. They don't care much. They sold it to you back then. Can't think she says, Jesus Christ, you're making Ozzy Osbourne look sober. Hi, bot. Jesus. I'm fucking cursed. I'm fucking cursed on legendary loot this playthrough. Still, we're alive.
Excellent.
That wasn't bad.
Be able to resume my duties immediately.
It wasn't bad that we actually lived through that with a bot ambush group ahead, behind, and Stingwings coming along to join the party. Right.